thank you, ALCS, for all the drama. But it's definitely cringeworthy to watch Emmanuel Clase melt down at the worst possible time for the Guardians because he was such world class. At this point, you wonder if he's tipping or he's just lost a little bit of velocity. You saw 102 against Detroit, even in the Gary Carpenter of it all, or it's just the postseason. But the Yankees and Detroit have put great at bats up against him, and he's gotten burned. No other way to put it. But after the Guardians did so much heavy lifting to get back from the 3 homers, the Soto bomb in the first after Gleyber Torres single, and then the Austin Wells ball, and then the Giancarlo Stanton 3-run blast to make it 6-2. But then Emmanuel Clase after 6-6, after Anthony Rizzo's mini Bill Buckner moment after Leiter kicked it, he couldn't field it after Leiter tried to throw it to him, went through the wickets to tie it 6-6 off of David Fry's bat because of course. And then Anthony Rizzo jam sandwich wasn't a bad pitch but found the hole. And then Anthony Volpe stayed up the middle, first and third, no outs. Verdugo got jam sandwiched after an Austin Wells strikeout, and Rocchio kicked it to make it 7-6. I don't think you get Volpe at the plate, but you definitely get an out, which makes it a 1-run game instead of the 2-run because Gleyber Torres was able to add on. Gleyber Torres has probably been the MVP. I know Stanton's going to get the notoriety for all the big blasts, and he should, but Gleyber Torres has set up almost everything. And just Bo Naylor's such a good at-bat in the bottom of the 8th, the leadoff double, and David Fry picking up Stephen Kwan, who popped out with Naylor at third, and some really good at-bats off of Canely in the 9th as well. Lane Thomas definitely got jobbed. It should have been a leadoff walk, and then Jackenzie Noel walk, and then Jimenez single, so it definitely could have been a completely different game. Chris Siegel kind of gifted the Yankees one big time there, so who knows, but Canely, the changeup machine, just kept going to it. Bo Naylor barely missed it. He hit 103 miles an hour, but got under it, and then a ground ball to end it for the Guardians, and it just an extra gut punch given the Ramirez RBI double, then the Josh Naylor 2 RBI double off of Clay Holmes, and then Jackenzie Noel just missing the cameraman doing some diabolical work. I thought he got it again, but nice running catch by Verdugo. But man, the Yankees really have to tighten things up defensively. The base running didn't get them tonight. Those mental mistakes, but this hasn't been the clinical defensive series by any means, but it's had all the drama, and like I said, I just feel kind of bad for Clase. I realize it is what it is. Sports are brutal. When you're in a bad stretch, the baseball world finds you, but in the Giancarlo Stanton homer was off Cade Smith on a 1-2. Just couldn't get that fastball high enough. Just really good at bats, honestly, from all the guys late in the game. You hate that Chris Siegel took the bat out of Lane Thomas's hands and thwarted a big time rally for the Guardians, but it happens. That's why you hope that there's a challenge system down the line, because that game was too good for that. But baseball, God, I love baseball, and that's the reason why the Yankees survive, the Guardians have one more shot, and Clase got to get off the mat again. I don't know how else to say it. Even though he didn't get destroyed tonight, they just found holes. So, as always, go Braves, champions forever. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. As always, go baseball. What a series. Yankees up 3-1 with Gary Cole and Rodon lined up to finish, but the Fighting Guardians will never say die, and they have punched back almost every single time, so I wouldn't expect anything different.